the deck, lower deck, to avoid getting hurt because people are throwing flats all over the place.
Victory. The Philippine Scouts accomplished their mission, although more than half of them died in the effort. They died as soldiers on the battlefields of Luzon, Bataan, and Corregidor. They died by the thousands as prisoners of the Japanese. Those who survived fought again as part of General MacArthur's Army of Liberation.
After liberation, they sent me to Japan. I was one of the first one to go to Japan.
General MacArthur had American and Russian troops search the Japanese prison camps to find General Wainwright, the last commander of the Philippine Scouts on Bataan and Corregidor. He flew him to Tokyo for the surrender ceremony.
It is my earnest hope, and indeed the hope of all mankind, that from this solemn occasion a better world shall emerge out of the blood and carnage of the past. A world founded upon faith and understanding. A world dedicated to the dignity of man and the fulfillment of his most cherished wish for freedom, tolerance, and justice.
On July 4, 1946, the United States conferred full independence on the Philippine Republic. At that point, the U.S. Army's Philippine Scouts became, technically, citizens of a foreign country.
So here comes somebody, a messenger, say, all those who wants to become American citizen, go back to the headquarters. There are the names. And they gave us a form, and we signed them. After signing, they collected them. These are the people from the U.S. Immigration Office. They came down there. They were headed by Mr. Phillips of the Immigration Department of the United States. And then he lined us up. All those who want to become American citizen, raise your hand. So most rose their hand. Those who don't want to, go to the left. See, there were many too, because we were caught in this guy who don't know what to decide. So I raised my hand, I want to be an American citizen. So let us sign. And then after that, they collected all the signed papers, and you are now an American citizen, you raise your hand.
In recognition of their years of service, their military accomplishments, and their sacrifice, the United States granted citizenship to Philippine Scouts who wanted to continue their careers in the U.S. Army. Former Philippine Scouts fought again for the United States in Korea, and again in Vietnam. They are truly American heroes. They are America's forgotten soldiers.
Those troops that were well trained were as fine soldiers as the United States ever had. I think I said that from the very beginning. I've said it many times. I was very proud to lead those troops. And the guerrilla forces were very tough fighters, believe me. They're very good friends, but they're very bad enemies.